Okay, what I'd like to take a moment to do is to show you how to export your final video project. In this case, I have a student-made video completed, and once you've compiled and gone through all your editing, and yours will probably look different with all the other attached clips, this one's actually a completed project that I just want to go through and use to show you how to export a video. To export your video, basically take all the pieces and the stuff that you've done, the edits that you've created in Final Cut, and export them as one video that you can play back on another computer or send to a DVD. You need to use the share features of Final Cut Pro. On the old video that I had, that some of you have watched, there used to be a share window up top. That is gone on the newer version that was just recently updated. So the share window, or the share option, is now on the right-hand side of the screen. If you float your cursor over it, it says Show Share Destinations. And when you click on it, there's a whole bunch of options. Do you want to share this to a DVD? You want to send it to YouTube, which is what I'll be doing when I'm done with this quick tutorial. But more importantly, what we want to be doing is to create a master file. So I'm going to click on that, create a master file, because what this will do is allow you to export it and save it to your desktop, and then you can put it on a flash drive or share it or hand it in to me like you're going to be doing. Now, what this will do is it'll show you all the settings along the bottom that you currently have. This is currently a 10-second long clip. It's going to be using QuickTime Player to play it, and it also shows you it's going to be about 192 megabytes in size when you're done. Settings has a whole bunch of options that will come up, or should come up, but we do not need to change any of these. The default is good. So once you've come in and you've opened up that you want to create a master file, you'll click Next. Give me a second here. At this point, you want to title what you're going to save your bridge as. In this case, in the case of our class, I want your name. So in my case, I put Siggins and Bridge, so that way I know who I'm grading the assignment for. So your last name should be in there somewhere. If there's more than one of your last names, you have a common last name like Smith, you may want to put a first initial or make it identifiable in some way with your last name. Also, you want to put your location in here. When you first open this, your window may look more like this, in which case you can select the desktop, or if you want to get specific with where you want to put it, you can hit the drop-down arrow and go through and select that place on the computer where you wish to save it. In this case, I'm just going to save it to the desktop, and that will work for your 10-second clip as well. I'm going to make sure it's labeled properly and click Save. Okay, so what that should have done is taken my video project, whatever it is I have in my timeline, and created, and it usually automatically opens with QuickTime as soon as it's created, and it exports this video file that you could email, put on the web, do whatever you want with. But again, you need that master file, and hopefully if I come out here I can find it on my desktop. Yep. So what it has now is my Siggins Bridge master file, which I can copy to a thumb drive or send it essentially wherever you want to and treat it like any other file you have in the past. All right, hopefully that clarifies the confusion with the recent update to Final Cut Pro.